now we're starting to get on something. Whoa. That's the first bass I've caught on a topper this year. You know, we were talking about different types of like search baits, you know, jerk bait on the rocks, but we got into a little bit of like a bulrush patch here where it transitions from rocks into here, and at some point in time, a lot of these bass are going to be actually up in those bulrushes, and a topwater bait is another, you know, pretty fast moving bait that you can, again, you can move the bait, kill it, let it sit there for a period of time to get the fish to bite it. Not a big one, but in the next week or so, you could pull up into these bulrushes and smoke big ones doing this, which is about as fun as it gets. I can guarantee you that. Oh, there's a, you see that one? That's a big one. Oh, look at that. Look at the size of that one. See that big? That's
yeah,
it's like a 4-pounder.
He took a swipe at you. You might still get him here.
Oh, I had her too. Man, that was her again. One thing that's really important is, you know, like right now I'm in about 2 foot of water, and these fish can get extraordinarily shallow at times, particularly really early season, because they're really seeking out that warm water. And you know, a lot of people wouldn't, you know, think that the fish are so far back up on these flats, but they do. And that's where you get in the shallow or really super shallow water, that it's even for the shallow shadow wrap, which, you know, runs at about, you know, 2-3 feet down, that's too deep. But the thing is you still have to, you know, we're using the popper, just let it sit there for a period of time, then pop, pop, pop. But even this couple of fish we've seen, they move up on it really super slow. So you got to let it sit there for a period of time to get the fish to bite them. By the end of the day, it could be a different story. They could be hitting these pretty good. That's the first topwater fish I've seen this year, which I'm really liking that.
There we go. That's a good one. Yep, that's a good fish.
Wow.
Yep.
Boy, look at it. Yeah.
Maybe.
Just a deep digger.
Yeah, fights hard.
Wow.
Oh, he's just hooked kind of funny.
Oh, you got him snagged on the back.
On his back, yep.
I was gonna say. Watch
There
that,
she
so when
goes.
that hook comes out, it doesn't go into your hand.
Yeah, that would be ideal.
In aggravation.
All right. This is just turning into a disaster. I won't get so fancy. Rod in right hand. Can't get his nose down because of where he's hooked.
That's a nice one.
Yeah.
Chunky one. Chunky little one.
That was nowhere near the mouth.
I like the consistency of our pattern. It seems to be working pretty good.
Yeah.
You know?
No, I agree. Little shadow smallie. Free the fighter. Yeah, just a little rock run here. Just seems like they're just kind of all over this area of the lake.
Well, that's the thing is what you're trying to do and using these higher speed baits, just trying to figure out to get into the cloud of fish. They move in great big schools.
This time of year, I mean, they're spread out all over. You know, some of them are up, some of them are still down. But yeah, they're spread out. They're really not congregated this time of year. So I search baits like jerk baits and swim baits, and even topwater baits can be really good.
Oop, there's one. There's a fish on my bait. This is It's a
I
bag.
got one too.
Yeah?
Yep, double up.
Nice. He's shallow. There we go. Mr. Frisky, how about your size? Mine is
I think mine might be better.
a little bit of a chunk.
A really good population of fish that look like that in here. Good for action. You have to pop that one with the hooks.
Look how pretty these things are. Aren't they pretty? I mean, look at how red that thing is. It's just brilliant, beautiful fish. You gonna need a net on that little runt, or what do you got going? Ooh,
that's
yeah,
that's
there you go.
One.
That's a big boy there. Oop, easy.
Yep, I'll take
Easy.
a net.
Easy.
Looks like he has that one choked pretty good as long as I keep it tight here.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Oh,
there we go. It's one of the right ones.
There you go.
Nice. Pretty decent one. Yeah. It's ready to go.
One thing that's really important about these early season fish is your willingness to move. We were over here last night for a little bit when we got into town, and we actually caught a few fish, but they were all out on the tip of this point, out in deeper water. Come back the next day, it's still stayed warm over the night. We come back in here, and now we're catching fish farther back into the bay. So these fish really want to come in. And the thing is, they can move extraordinarily quickly. It's sort of interesting in the fact that you could fish this bay and say there's no fish in the morning, and you come back here in the afternoon and it could be loaded, literally. That's how fast these fish can be moving. Oop, oh, there's a good one there. Wow. Nope. Nope, he's not that big. Boy, it's sort of interesting, that guy there, they're so lethargic, that fish. I didn't even see all I saw, the bait just disappeared. You know what I mean? It didn't come up and crunch on the bait. He just popped up, and the bait just went down like a float. There we go. Yeah. Healthy looking fish though.
Water temperature's creeping up to 65 in the back of here.
Notice how we fished this yesterday, and we never caught any fish up all the way up in here, but they're moving. Activity level of the fish. Whoop, there's a good one. Oh, wow, there.
Oh, that's a better one.
Yep. Boy, look at that. We got a
puppy.
watchdog watching the bass.
That's a nice one. Yeah, you get the bronze backs like this, and
here, I'll just hand land him, Nick. He's hooked pretty good, I think. Rather than throw him in a net the way I got this guy, I think I can wrangle this guy up here. Come here, buddy. Ooh, that's a good one there. Come here, buddy. Wow. Oh, there we go. Look at that. I really like it. They're getting on the topwater routine. That's absolutely my favorite. You know, we've been coming up here for years, the last couple of years, actually filming for big muskies and walleyes. And this is the first time I've actually bass fished up here for many, many years. And it's sort of interesting. Boy, there's a fabulous smallmouth bass and largemouth bass population in this lake.
you might be the first guy to catch a smallie on topwater on Vermilion this year.
Hopefully it's not my last. Whoop, there's another
there you
one.
Go.
There's another
wow,
one.
Dad, I may need to switch to
No,
topwater
no.
here.
What?
I'm just telling you.
I only have one X-Pop in the boat.
Well, it might be my X-Pop before the
Sorry,
end of
Nick.
this.
Nope.
You're front boating me now.
I know, that's good. Come here. Come here, buddy.
Low 50s, but now it's mid 60s in this back bay right here. Things change really quick.
There we go. Come here, buddy. The thing is you can actually even tell by the activity level of the fish, the way they're hitting these baits. Whether we're fishing the topwater bait or the jerk bait, the bait absolutely has to be still most of the time to get a bite. the bait isn't moving, you know what I mean? The bait is just sitting there in a fixed position to get him to bite on it. Oop, there's one. Ooh, there's a good one. Oh, that's a big boy there. Oh, come here. Oh, nope, I got him pinned wrong. Maybe not. Boy, these boys. Oh,
Not or not.
he got a real Buster Crabtree here. This guy here. Not only that, I got him he's sort of hung sideways. Come here, buddy. Come here. Oh. Okay, come here. Look at that guy. Not a giant, but a toughie. I can guarantee you that. Come here, buddy. Come here. There we go. Another topwater animal. You know, today bass fishing is so presentation specific, and what I mean by that is, you know, just the right rod, reel, and line for the situation. Look at that guy there, a real chunk and a half, isn't he? Beautiful fish. Real fatty. Come here.